How you doing, YouTube? Your boy Brooksy back again with another quick sneaker review video. This time we're going to be reviewing the Air Jordan 5 Inspire, also known as the Air Jordan 5 Michigan. These right here. These released, I believe, late 2019. I can't remember exactly what date. But in my view, I think these shoes were a little bit underappreciated at the time. And since then, I've seen prices on the resale market in StockX and GOAT. I've seen the prices rise above retail, which I'm happy to see. Personally, I like the shoe very much. Anyway, getting into the shoe itself. The colorway for the shoe is Amarillo and College Navy. Amarillo is done on the upper, on the shark's teeth on the midsole, and on this little small segment on the midsole on the medial side, right by the ball of the foot. Amarillo is of course yellow in Spanish. Okay, so we have this nice suede upper on the toe, on the mid panel, and on the ankle area and heel of the shoe. Again, yellow is on both lateral and medial sides of the shoe. The netting is a clear mesh, a clear netting. However, the mesh underneath is done in College Navy on both medial and lateral sides. The midsole is the usual TPU midsole. However, the majority of the midsole on both lateral and medial sides are done in the College Navy, and it looks very tasteful. It's very nicely dyed, and it looks as if it's not going to crack upon after a few years, which is something that used to happen to the Air Jordan Retros, say between 2005, 2006 and 2012. But this doesn't look as if it's going to get that problem. Okay, on the heel of the shoe, there is this tag, a Team Jordan tag, and it reads "Quality products inspired by the greatest basketball player ever." And the tag is, I believe it's glued onto the heel of the shoe, as well as given this kind of stitching on either side to give it, a nice tasteful effect. Now the upper material, it seems to be a very nice suede or nubuck material. If you look, you could see some grain on it, and the material really feels very nice, and it feels decent quality. So you should be able to get a good few wears out of this. Now I'm not sure how these are going to crease. I bought this this is my personal pair. I usually buy most of my Air Jordans in size 10.5. So that way, I don't expect this to really crease that badly. It should be a very close and comfortable fit. The lace holes on this sneaker are done as a combination of plastic inserts on the lateral and medial sides that are done in College Navy, and there are a couple panels that are comprised of the Amarillo or leather suede upper for some of the lace holes. Of course, the lace hole at the ankle that has 4 lace holes, that is done in College Navy on both lateral and medial sides. The mesh on the tongue is also College Navy with a clear plastic netting over it. The tongue of the shoe, the usual reflective 3M tongue, it is done in College Navy, and it bears a stitched College Navy Jumpman with a little border around it. The inner lining of the shoe that is on both the sock liner as well as the inside of the tongue, it is done in a kind of navy blue, College Navy chevron kind of pattern. Some might call it a diamond pattern, but I would say it's more chevron pattern. And the lining is very well padded and cushioned. The inside of the tongue on Air Jordan 5s usually has a tag sewn upside down. On other Air Jordan 5s it would say Air Jordan, but on this one it says Inspire, and it's upside down. Okay, let's take the insert out. The insert, standard Air Jordan insert, says 10 to 10.5, and it has this little paper backing underneath it. Now the inner sole of the sneaker, it is yellow Forgive the condition here, it's been put down for a while. And it is this kind of, let me see. Again, it's a kind of similar diamond or chevron pattern. The same kind of pattern used on the inside of the sock liner. And of course it is amarillo in color, kind of Michigan gold. And the Jumpman is in college navy. Okay. And this is the right side of the sneaker. The left side is basically the same. Alright, in the inner liner is the same, the insole is the same, and the outside external parts of the sneaker are the same. All in all, I would say it's a very nicely done sneaker. And one thing I like about it very much is the way how the toe is a sleek sloping toe and not a boxy toe that comes out like a 90-degree angle. I recently was able to get the Fire Red Air Jordan 5s for 2020. I got those for retail, and from all the reviews I'm seeing, that also has a very nicely done sleek shape, and the toe is also, you know, kind of sleek and at this kind of similar nice angle. So I'm hoping to receive those sometime soon. But anyway, that was just a little quick review video. Oh, I forgot to look at something. The outsole of the shoe, of course, it has the usual makeup, the usual construction with clear rubber panels at the toe and at the heel. And of course, there's the usual herringbone pattern with college navy Jumpman underneath and Jordan written in the middle, because it's not an OG colorway, so it wouldn't have Nike on it. But anyway, that's about it. That's my quick review of the Air Jordan 5 Inspire, aka Michigan. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, you can always give me a like and a subscribe, and I'm going to be putting out some more content. Okay, so in the meantime, I hope you all enjoy, and peace and be safe. All right.